Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Wednesday, or whenever you are watching this video. So if you are new here, my name is Miri and I teach 3rd grade, and I wanted to do this video because we are doing virtual learning for the next 2 days and I wanted to take you guys along with me. I haven't done a whole lot of virtual learning. We did start the first 2 weeks of school doing virtual, and then we moved to in-person, and that was going really well, but there's been a few days here and there that we have had to do online, which is this week, and as some of you may or may not know, I do work a 4-day week, so we only go to school Monday through Thursday, which is nice. So I just have today and tomorrow to worry about, and then it's Thanksgiving break. So I'm gonna be Zooming with my students here soon. It is currently 8:36 and I'm gonna be Zooming with them at 9 today and tomorrow. I wanted them to be able to sleep in because it's already like bad enough that we have to do virtual learning. But yeah, all in all, I'm grateful because even though COVID messes things up and we have to go virtual here and there, I'm just grateful that I am able to have a relationship with my students and I'm able to have them in the classroom and on Zoom as well. We are also a one-to-one school, so that means that each student gets their own iPad, which is really handy, and I love that about our school. But nonetheless, it is a lot of work and it's frustrating. So we'll see how today goes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get going with this day because it's gonna be long. I'm gonna show you guys everything that I am doing, and I think I'm also gonna decorate for Christmas because why not?
Yes. Becca, are we going to do IDR on Zoom?
We are gonna do IDR today, but not on Zoom.
Miss Becca?
Okay, I'll get to that in a little bit. Hey guys, can you raise your hand on Zoom, please? So I'm done Zooming my students for the day, and it is lunchtime. So I am eating a yummy salad that Emmy prepared for me. You can't really see it because it like got erased, but it says meaty, and then she put "love you sis." So that was super sweet. I was gonna eat some leftovers, but then she made this one for me last night, and look at how yummy this looks. I love it. And then I'm also gonna top it off with the Skinny Girl fat-free, sugar-free dressing, low in calories, balsamic vinaigrette. It's so yummy. I love Skinny Girl popcorn and Skinny Girl anything really. But anyway, my Zoom meeting went pretty well with my students. Most of them were able to log in. There was only 2 or 3 missing, which is typical, but it was nice. So I didn't want them to be in front of the screen for too long. Last time that we did a Zoom meeting, I felt like I did it for way too long. I think I did from like 9 a.m. to like 1 p.m. and it was just like way too long for them. And then they also had to do, sorry, I had to get Germex, and then they also had to do like some stuff on their iPad. So I'm like, you know what guys, I'm sorry, but today, and I'm sure that they were okay with it, but I was like, today we're not gonna go nearly as long, just because I felt like I lost a lot of their focus when I did that. Also, it's like really cloudy outside, so like the clouds keep going in and out, so if the lighting changes, I'm sorry. So yeah, this time it was nice because we only assumed for like 2 hours, and I'll show you guys everything that I did for them. I'll show you guys what I use when we do virtual learning and when it's in-person learning as well, because I have been using this and it's been working out really good for me. So you guys are probably like confused, like just show us already. So I'll show you guys so that it makes more sense. But yeah, I'm eating this. I'm also drinking some water. With my lunch, I'm also eating these peach rings that my sister Abby introduced me to, and they are so good, you guys. We were at Ross the other day, and then she found these and we were so excited. She even like bought like multiple bags because she was so excited about them. So yeah, if you don't know what tajin is, you're missing out. It is chili powder, and it's so yummy. You can put it on sweet or salty things. So after lunch, I am gonna get caught up on some things around my classroom. I'm gonna decorate for Christmas like I told you guys, because I feel like whenever we come back from break, my students are gonna be like super surprised. So I want them to be like, oh wow, you decorated for Christmas while we were gone. So yeah, that's gonna happen. And then And then yeah, that's pretty much all my day is going to consist of, is just working. Okay guys, so I am done with lunch and I wanted to show you guys my setup. This is what I had going on whenever we did our virtual learning this morning. So I have my iPad on the Just Stand, and this Just Stand is amazing. I know I've talked about it before, but if you don't have one, you need it in your life. Seriously, it's awesome. Anyways, I displayed my word problems and daily math practice here, which is what we do on Google Classroom, and I do it on Notability just because it's easier for me and I don't have to be a student on Google Classroom. So that's what works for me. And then I have my Apple Pencil. It's really nice. And then earpods whenever I feel like I need to put them on and my kids are being too loud or something. And then I have my MacBook right here with Google Slides. So I love Google Slides. I always make Google Slides for my students in the morning as their bell work. So I'll go to the beginning. So I usually give them like a good morning message, and then I tell them, I talk to them about their good morning routine. I do this if we're doing virtual or in person, by the way. And then I did do an extension for Bitmoji on my Google Chrome, so I always put a different Bitmoji. Sometimes I keep the same one, but it is almost Thanksgiving, so I just put Happy Thanksgiving. And then as soon as my kids get into the classroom, they know they need to put their backpacks away, they need to get their iPads out and go on Alex. And then I have my attendance monitor take attendance for me as well. Then I post a mindfulness discussion. This is an idea that I got from a teacher here in my school district. She posts mindfulness discussions and questions for her students every single day, which I really loved. And it just makes students more mindful of like their own life. And I feel like we don't talk about mindfulness enough. So anyways, I've been trying to do the, mindfulness discussions every single morning. And then I also talk to them about the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset and things like that. And then this is what I wanted to show you guys. So I use Nearpod to make my slides interactive, and it's an extension that you can add to Google Slides. So I will show you guys what that looks like, but this is a field trip and my students can join my Google Slides, so my Nearpod presentation. So this morning we took a virtual field trip to New York, and then we did, you can also add a web content. So we did a Go Noodle, Hello Joe. I love this little dance. It's the best thing ever. So I would play for you, but I would get copyrighted, so I'm not going to today. But then we do the pledge, number corner, good things. And then we do word problems and daily math practice, which is this, and then I added a break there because sometimes I forget to add breaks whenever we are on Zoom. And then here is another Nearpod feature. So this is a quiz that my students were able to do in real time, and I can see their answers as they were answering them, so it's super nice. And then we did read out loud. Then we did our writing prompt, which is what are you thankful for? I thought it was fitting just because Thanksgiving is coming. And then finally we did IDR. So I told them to find a quiet place around their house and see how long they could go reading with no distractions, because I wanted to build a reading stamina for them. And now I'm going to show you guys how I do my add-ons, like how I add a Nearpod to make it interactive. So I go here to add-ons and then get add-ons if you don't have add-ons, and then you go to Nearpod. I've already installed it, so it's going to say uninstall, but I don't want to do that, so you would just click install. Once it's installed, then you go to add-ons again, Nearpod, open Nearpod, and then it'll bring this up. So then you can edit this session, and then you can add anything you want. So literally from virtual field trips to collaborative boards to fill in the blanks, memory test, which is like a memory game, a quiz, a poll, a slideshow, a time to climb, which is kind of like an interactive quiz in real time, and then a video or a web content as well. It is so awesome, you guys. And then once you are done, you can save and go to Nearpod. So I've already saved all of my slides, so I'm just gonna go to Nearpod now. Now it takes me to Nearpod, so here is my presentation. So I just do live participation, but you can also do live participation plus Zoom, which is pretty cool. And then it's gonna load. Then right here is the code that my students can use to join on their iPads, which is my favorite part because it makes it interactive and they can use it on their iPads, but they don't have to log in on their iPads, but if you're doing something interactive, then they do have to. Anyway, once they join, I exit out and then I start my presentation. So Here it is, and then I'll show you guys the interactive part. So here is the virtual reality that I told you guys about. The cool thing is that my students can enter VR mode and they can see, like, you know, this is a virtual field trip of New York. They were so amazed that there was a McDonald's right there in Times Square today. It's awesome. And then also all of the people, they were like, what the heck? That's crazy. And then you go to the next slide, and then that's when I can click on the video, which is the web content, and then it just plays. And then here is the quiz. So as the students answer the quiz questions like on their iPads, I can see all of their scores, which is so good. I love this part so much. But you guys, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I just discovered Nearpod like 4 weeks ago maybe, and you guys, I just love it so much. You should definitely give it a try, and it's so easy to implement. I also just started doing morning slideshows with my students, or like, you know, the Google Slides with my students every single morning, and I feel like that has helped with my classroom management, because as soon as my students come in, they look at the board and they know exactly what to do. So I'm gonna keep doing that, and then I always like change the theme as well. Like right now it's autumn and Thanksgiving, but you know, after break it's gonna be all about like Christmas, so it's gonna be Christmassy everything pretty much. But yeah, guys, that's what I did. Another thing that I did is I read them this book. I love Junie B. Jones, and she's so funny. So I read them the Junie B. Jones and some Sneaky Peeky Spying. So they loved that, and I'm gonna continue it tomorrow. And yeah, that's all. And now I get to start decorating for Christmas. So there's all my Christmas decor, and hey, okay guys, the school counselor just walked in on me. That was a little embarrassing, but I was telling you that all of my Christmas decoration is up there. My Christmas tree's right there. It's a little mini Christmas tree. And then I also bought some things. So let's get started. Okay guys, this is what I'm working with, and honestly I thought I had way more decorations than I do, and now I'm sad. But I did buy some things from the Dollar Tree, and they have amazing stuff, so I would go ahead and go buy some stuff over there. So I got these for the windows, these ones. I'm not sure why I got 3 for the windows, but oh well. And then I have these cool glasses. I'm probably gonna add them to my little price box. So yeah, I think the kids will love them. I also have these little baggies. I'll probably put some treats in here when it gets closer to Christmas. And then this little snowman that I also got from Dollar Tree. And then I showed you guys this one on my last vlog, but this is a Merry Christmas calendar, and I got this one from Target for $10. So not bad. I still have to figure out where to hang it. And then these are the decorations that I've already had. So yeah, I'm kind of sad because I seriously thought that I had way more. By the way, I'm watching Milena and her cute babies. But yeah, so I thought I had way more decorations, but I think we can make this work. And then here is my tree. I am gonna order ornaments for the kids on Amazon, and maybe I can link those down below. And then I'm gonna photograph them, and we're gonna put their photographs in the middle of their ornament, so it's like a little arts and crafts, and they can take it home and remember it throughout the years. Okay guys, so here is the finished product. It's not super fancy because again I thought I had way more decorations, but I didn't, but that's okay. And then here is where I decided to put the Merry Christmas calendar, so when we come back it'll be 25 days until Christmas, and then we will count down every day. Also, I'm displaying a bunch of Christmas books around my classroom so that my kids can read them and get encouraged by it and get into the Christmas spirit. And then that's what my little window looks like. I got out my Joy sequence pillow. I have my teddy bear and his cool glasses on him. And then right here on my board, I just put some window clings as well. So looks pretty cute. Hey guys, good morning. So it is Thursday and it's the last day before Thanksgiving break, so I decided to teach from home today, and I am excited because I got to sleep in and I didn't have to get ready. I'm seriously just wearing like a long sleeve and then sweats underneath, so it works out really good. But I wanted to show you guys my setup. Right now I have some chai latte, which is so yummy, and then also this banana muffin that Emmy made. They are so good. We usually make them, or she usually makes them whenever we meal prep on Sundays. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys my setup really quick. So today I wanted to do a show and tell for my students, and it's gonna be pretty good. So pretty much I told them, look for something around your house and show us something special to you and explain why it is special. So I'm gonna show Ollie because he's special. And yeah, so that's what it looks like. And then the next slide is a VR of Greece. So my students can join this interactive presentation and they can look around this beautiful place. And then after that, we did our mindfulness discussion. So I asked them, how will you make the most of your Thanksgiving break? Because I wanted them to be mindful of their, their break, and I wanted them to focus on still learning and going to bed early, all that kind of stuff. So, and then we did the pledge. I had to post a picture of the pledge here because we weren't in my classroom and we didn't have an actual flag. So then we did number corner and good things. And then we did this memory test. So here's another interactive part of Nearpod. So pretty much they need to find the pairs. And yeah, this is what I told them to do. And then whoever gets all of the pairs in the least amount of time will be the winner. So I'm really bad at this, but pretty much this is how it works. And yeah, so right here it says, well done, you made it in 14 moves, and it can show them all of their scores as well. So why is he so special to you?
Because I wished for him and he's so cute.
Oh, okay, so you wanted a baby brother and you got it, and you got him. Awesome, that is so cool. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? Please show us your show and tell and explain why it's so special to you.
This LOL. I have several, so I'm just going to say that these are my LOLs.
Okay.
This is Queen Bling. This is Disco Dude. This is my exclusive and my exclusive.
Ooh, nice.
This red person's blue out here. Yes. You never catch me.
Playing Among Us. Hey guys, so my students are currently taking a break right now, so I have put a timer on my screen and shared it. So I use Classroom screen, and this is a screen that I display on the board every day for my students. And there's a lot of features that I can add, like I can draw a text box, I can put a QR code, and a traffic light. I use a traffic light to symbolize that I'm busy, kind of busy, or that they can ask me for help. And as well as work symbols. So if I want them to work silent, or whisper, or ask a neighbor, or work together, this is what I use. And I love it. Again, that's Classroom screen. Up next, it's word problems, daily math practice, and I'm incorporating a break, and then I'm doing Guess My Number, which is a game, and then a read out loud. We are gonna watch a video for read out loud instead of me reading to them. So I am gonna pick a book from Storyline Online, and I'm gonna pick A Bad Case of the Stripes because I love that book so much. And then after that, they are gonna free write for 15 minutes on their own, and then they're gonna do IDR quietly by themselves. Hey guys, so it's a while later and I am done with all of my Zoom meetings. So my kids did really good. I was sad to let them go because I'm not gonna see them for like 10 days. So, well, technically 12 days because I haven't seen them since Tuesday. but it went really good. We ended up doing a scavenger hunt instead of the guess my number. But if you guys are interested in this game, it's called Guess My Number. So pretty much your students have to ask you, they have to take turns asking you questions about your number, and you can only answer with yes or no. So for example, is your number even? I would say yes or no. Is your number odd? Is your number a friendly number? So that means like, does it end in 5 or 0 if it's a friendly number? Is it bigger than 50? Is it smaller than 50? Is it, so it's a number from 1 to 100, and they love that game. They love guessing my number, and then whoever guesses the number right will get to go next. So then we get to guess their number. So it's really fun. But they didn't want to play that today, so they wanted to do a scavenger hunt instead, which was awesome. And I kind of did it like a Christmas related scavenger hunt. So I set up a timer for 30 seconds, and then I'm like, hey guys, get me an ornament in 30 seconds. And then they went and found an ornament, or get me something Christmas related, get me a picture, a baby picture of yourselves, an apple, things like that. So it was really fun. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I'm so happy I get the next 10 days off, and I'm gonna be posting a lot here. I've been trying to figure out whether I should do vlogmas or not. Obviously I wouldn't be able to post like every single day, but if I do vlogmas, I would do one, maybe like 2 videos a week, and they would be videos, they're gonna be like pretty much all vlogs. So let me know down below if I should do vlogmas, and if I do vlogmas, what kind of videos would you guys like to see? I know some of you guys have already suggested that I do a makeup routine. Some of you guys have suggested that I do an assumption video, a Q&A, and other types of videos. I have to look back at my messages, but you guys always give me really good ideas. So anyway, that is all for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye guys, love you.